Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. We're back again. I do like, one and a quarter now? No real reason other than I'm just not drinking that much beer. I've recorded a bunch of stuff that I haven't posted up yet. I'll do it someday. It's going to be a dump, and I'm just going to get like 5-6 videos at the same time. Tonight I actually wasn't planning on doing a review. I wasn't planning on opening this beer. But I'll fall on the sword and admit my stupidity. I was doing a beer trade, and I was trading a new bottle from Side Project for a bottle that I wanted. And in the midst of bubble wrapping it and protecting it and everything, I dropped it right on the top, right on the cap, and it opened under the wax and started seeping out. So luckily I had more than one, and I was able to send another one off for the trade. But looks like we're drinking this one tonight. I put a little vacuum sealer on it right away and put it in the fridge for like an hour, and that's where we're at. So the beer in question, recently released in the last 2 weeks by Side Project. Continuance Blend 1. You can see a little bit of the beer seep down on the label. Awesome. So here we are. Now let's read about this beer before I pour it. This is like Corey and them have called it like their brother kind of series to derivation, but they're doing like really cool like adjuncts and special blends. This one was kind of inspired by For Gabe, if you had that, which I enjoyed. This one is a blend that consists of beer aged for 32 to 50 months in a variety of bourbon barrels. MJK, a barrel-aged English barley wine. Anabasis, Omega, which is one of their stouts brewed for derivation of BBT. Vibes, a stout recipe. D5, a stout recipe. And Ellipses, which is a barrel-aged stout for derivation in BBT. So, that's what we're drinking. Not solo doing this. I do have a friend coming here shortly. But I wanted to get this review out of the way before he got here. So, let's check it out. Side Project beer, so I wasn't expecting much carb, but there's still a little bit there. Pours a dark barley wine, I would say. Get that in the light. Yeah, I mean, tiny soda bubbles creeping at the edge, but yeah, it looks like a stout in the glass. Once it poured a little cola-like, but in the glass, it's pretty much pitch black. The little ruby bleed on the edge is what I always call it there. You can smell it from here. Let's dive and see what she smells like. A lot of barley wine on the nose. Dark fruits, a lot of caramel, like caramel notes. Figs, like a lot of like Fig Newton. If you ever had a Fig Newton cookie, like that taste is what I'm smelling. Some big vanilla notes. I haven't even looked to see what the ABV on this is. 15%. Not getting any booze. It smells sweet. Some tobacco. A lot of vanilla. A little bit of like dark cherry. Dark chocolate. A lot of dark chocolate. Figgy raisin goodness. But yeah, I get a lot of barley wine on the nose, which I actually got from For Gabe as well. I mean, it's, a blend that's, I think, like 50-some% stout, 40-some% barley wine. So, smells amazing. I mean, it jumps out of the glass. Very similar to Anabasis. Similar to For Gabe. Similar to a lot of barley wines I've had recently. Not that I've had a ton. I don't drink a ton of barley wine, but it smells amazing. This smells like it's going to be awesome. I don't get any booze, which I'm loving. Let's dive in. See what she tastes like. Cheers, everybody. Drinking out of my proper Side Project glassware. Oh, wow. So, my biggest gripe with For Gabe, which was a great beer. Corey said it was inspired by Gabe, from Alaskan Brewing Company, that does the Devil barley wine. Yeah. I forget what that's called all of a sudden. A Devil something. Anyways, it finished super dry to me. Like, I don't know why. It just finished dry. I don't know. It just dried out my mouth. I didn't get like that stickiness. It wasn't great mouthfeel, but just, it just finished a little dry for me. Other than that, I loved the beer. This does not. This is a sweeter beer. Great complexity, though. I get like awesome. I'm hit up front with just some awesome caramel, that Fig Newton barley wine note. Almost like a brown sugar note. It's awesome. It hits you up front, and then it just rolls into like a barrel-aged stout. The finish is almost like BBT. It's super chocolatey, really roasty, lots of barrel. This is definitely a barrel-aged beer. Lots of vanilla notes, tobacco, leather, kind of meld into it. It's still a sweet beer. It is 15%. I didn't get it on the nose, but I definitely can tell it's a big beer. It's freaking great. The blend is definitely, I think, leans more stout than For Gabe did. I haven't had a lot of these blends. I've never had like any of the big ones from them. Like I deal with the Devil. That's what that beer is called. Sorry. I've only ever had I had double oaked, and then like one of the the batch 2 or 3, whatever the like more common one was. I had that a long time ago. But barley wine's just never really been my I'm gonna seek it out. Like I have a really rare barley wine right here that I got to drink it, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my bottle because I don't know. It was incredible, MJK being the beer in question, which part of it is made up for the blend of this. And Continuance blend 2 is going to have like cinnamon and vanilla. There's a wine and cheese place blend that's vanilla. So they're going to do like lots of fun stuff with this, which is awesome. But again, I prefer stouts, right? I like the notes of stouts, but this is a nice change of pace. For what this trades for, this is phenomenal. Really good mouthfeel. I wouldn't say it's like BBT or like upper echelon thick, but this is really fucking awesome mouthfeel. Really fucking awesome. There's like a roasty, it's like a middle of the mouth piece that I'm just not picking up on. Sorry, it's honestly part of the reason why this has taken a bit. It just kind of like settles into like a really rich, not sweet vanilla note that just kind of sits there in the middle and then just blends into chocolate at the end. It's really freaking good. Caramel, fig, great mouthfeel. The carbonation, for something that I dropped on the floor, it's still it's carved as a beer like this is going to be. But it's fantastic. I don't know. If you like barley wines, this is your jam. If you like stouts, this is your jam. Like this isn't that hard to get and trade for. There's a lot of it out there. There were over 2,000 bottles, I think, between members and then public release. Public, you had to buy like a package that you got CDC Blend 6, Cuerda Cuvée, which was Eau de Fermier and Pinot barrels, which I've heard is awesome. And then Saison de Blé, I think. So, anyways, check those out and get you one. It's trading for less than like $300, maybe like $250, something like that, which I think it's worth that. I think this beer is worth every bit of that. This is one of those that I'm glad I got to drink it. I'll share the ones that I've left, and it's world class. I mean, for what this is, I'm really excited to see what they do with this series. Like this beer, like a version of this. I know the next one's like MJK, like a single barrel of MJK that they added vanilla and cinnamon to. Like that's gonna be amazing. And this is. So, yeah, if you like I said, in summary, if you like barley wines, you're going to love this. If you like stouts, you're going to love this. If you like side project beers, you're going to love this. It's a great beer. It's a good one to share with friends. I'm glad I'm sharing this because I don't think I could solo down this whole bottle. We'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for coming behind the bar. I'm sorry that for my absence. I think that here soon, my absence over the last couple years, I think will pan out, and I think I'll probably bring it up on the channel. Here real soon, actually. So yeah, anyways, thanks for subscribes, and comments, guys. Thanks for coming behind the bar.